Yo yo, what up YouTube? The build that I'm going to be running today is Leather Cowl, Transcendence, Ninja Tabby, Fail Not, Wind Demon, and Deathbringer. More of a crit build. You can run Berserker Shield if you feel like an assassin's just going to blow you up. That item is just core on ADCs right now. Very strong. But yeah, we're up against the Chiba and Athena. They have like arguably one of the worst level 1s in the game. Athena's 3 is just not very reliable in terms of secure, and also their level 2 isn't that great either. Most of the time Athena players try to grab their 1 just for lane clear, so they don't have that much pressure though. Or kill pressure, I should say. Cupid's been insane though. I think he is a very strong god. He has a really good early game, and his ultimate is great for team fights. I don't know, I haven't really found a bad hunter that I've played. Granted, I haven't played all of them, like, I haven't played Chiba yet. Oh, that was a... This Fafnir, he's been landing his abilities right, but some of the plays are just questionable. Like, you don't need to fight that. There's no reason to force that and blink into archers. Even if I was, like, fully prepared for that and I landed, you know, a couple extra autos, he wouldn't have died. But I like the aggression. Fafnir ended up backing, I just had to wait for the wave. And we just dash out of Athena's combo. And now we gotta hit the wave. Just like that, lane pressure is lost. Athena's level 3 is insane though. That's one thing that you have to respect, is her taunt is an extremely good ability. Can be very annoying. It's a good double stun. See, like, this Fafnir, he's been playing well. Don't get me wrong, like, he's landing his stuff, but I don't know, he's just fighting into minions too much. And when I play support, I have the same issue. Don't get me wrong. That's another reason why Cupid is really strong right now. Most of the time, you'll see Nuwa in your games, or at least in my games I've seen her. Hold up. Oh man, unlucky. That was a good shell. Cupid's second ability is really good for sustain, especially if you can't hit anything, so say a Nuwa just ults to poke before a fight, you can just heal up. I also just wasted my heart bomb there, but we ended up getting a kill. I don't think we could have killed Athena, but I'm trying to save up for full Transcendence. That can be very greedy. Also, your hearts give mana, your second ability. So most of the time when you're in lane, you just want to pick up 1, and then your support will pick up 2. And your mana sustain will be fine, but yeah, like you can see right there. We kind of just have to wait. Don't want to get too greedy here. I think that I can kill Athena, that's why I beadsed. It was a rough call though. I shouldn't have beadsed. I did not need to dump that. Very bad. Don't do what I did there. Okay, Fafnir's kind of trolling. He ended up de-transforming, and he didn't get the hearts. So he just died. That was a horrible play from both of us.
An enemy has been slain.
Alright. Athena is very tanky right now. She missed her taunt point blank. It's a rough look. Alright, she doesn't get away this time. Nice gank by Soup there. Yeah, you don't want the tower to go down most of the time when you're in dual lane, just because you want the waves to reset once you fast clear like this. And if we would have ended up getting the tower there, most of the time if the ADC player is good, they can end up just freezing on their side of the map, and it just puts you out of position. That was very close too, by the way. Almost really bad. Yeah, keeping the tower up early game is actually good, in my opinion. That's the short end of it. Daji's 2 gives her slow immunity, feels bad. Another rough beads. Bad heart bomb. That fight was a train wreck. Cupid's 2 is so strong. Oh man, I got frickin' loop-de-looped.
Look at me.
It's fight or flight. We get Sheba, Aegis, and Athena Shell there. He ends up living. Unfortunate. It was a good trade there though. Ended up killing their solo laner, and Soup didn't give a kill. If only. This guy is so lucky. Looking back on this. I got his ass though. Weaved the heart bomb in the wall. Yeah, Nua's ult is down, that's why I was kind of chipped. Ooh, nice. This Chiba's just not respecting Cupid's early game. If he doesn't have beads up, he just dies, guaranteed. That's one of the things with Cupid. End up just clearing that and farming the alpha. Just farmed for a bit more. I could have stolen that, but I was very hesitant. I shouldn't have hit Chiba in my ult. Should have waited a couple seconds, but it's fine. Okay, this Sook did not want to grab the hearts. That's 2 times this game that a teammate has died because they don't want to pick up my heals. Normally that doesn't happen too often. I thought that was kind of funny. Oh man, that was a rough Aegis. He shelled. I mean, I still got the full value out of it, don't get me wrong, but I could have Aegis something better. Another bad fight. Bologna's over here. Very good tip. One thing that I noticed when I'm looking back on this, if Bologna disarms you, just throw your hearts down on yourself and just kite. I wasted a couple seconds just not doing anything there. I should have just dashed in instantly here. Okay. Talisman of Energy is also very underrated right now in my opinion. I think that item is so strong. Our objective damage right now isn't bad. Trying to hit level 20 so that way I can upgrade Cowl. And there it is. We end up getting gold, pushing over right.
Destroyed a right enemy tower.
Yeah, I've been trying to do things by the book recently. Like, I'm so sick of us trying to, or my team's trying to
Destroyed a middle enemy tower.
dive a Phoenix when there are still towers up. Like, look at this. Why are we taking this fight?
Retreat.
It's just so dumb. Like, they'd probably make the same mistake at left, but even worse.
Been slain. An ally has been slain.
You really never know what people are going to do. That's why you try to give them the most amount of room for error, I guess. It's kind of a weird way to describe it, but
Okay.
if you end up just taking the towers first, some people might end up just trying to defend the T2. We also get a nice quadra. I could have had a penta this game, but, you know, good old Osiris. But I don't blame him. Yeah, trying to explain that in more detail. Taking T2s is just more beneficial than making a risky dive in a 5v5 fight when you have other things that you could be doing. Like I said, there are certain situations where it's a good call, but most of the time you just want to end up getting the towers first. I hope you guys enjoy the montage coming up. Let me know what you want to see next, and I'll see you there. Peace.